Hi everyone, Eric Lewis here with GetZone.com. Today we've got an exciting new product from Aimpoint. This is the Acro P-2. So we haven't gotten a chance to use it much, but just a few of the things that really stand out to me. They kind of changed the industry when they came out with their P1, and they're taking it to a whole nother level with this thing. As you can tell, it looks a little different. It's built so solid. The way that they designed this, it's fully enclosed. So that there's no issues with weather or water contamination inside of there. Everything is within this housing, and it's a lot more solid. They've also streamlined everything with your windage and elevation adjustments. They're completely smooth and level with the surface. So with those being flush like that, you don't have to worry about them hanging on anything, or if you're drawing from a holster. Let me just clear this, show you guys real quick. A few of the other things. They have actually enhanced the diode inside the emitter that puts your red dot out, so it's much brighter, and it also has an incredible battery life. It runs on one of the small watch batteries, I believe it's a 2032, and it will run this thing for 5 years or 50,000 hours. Another nice feature is you can hold the minus symbol here for your reticle, and that's going to power it off. So if you know it's going to be in storage for a while, if you're not using it for everyday carry or something like that, you can even extend that battery life well beyond that 5-year mark. Another great feature that they've integrated into the design of this sight is the way that they have created its mounting system. So essentially, they've got a plethora of options. When you order your sight, you can pick which plate you need for the adapter to go onto your pistol. This particular one is for the P320. This is an M17 here. The M17 came with the slide already optics ready. All you had to do is take that plate off, put the adapter plate on, and then the sight mounts to it. It sits nice and low onto the slide, makes your target acquisition very easy and quick. It's also got the three-dimensional layout and orientation of the way that they made this. The learning curve is much shorter. If you guys, I know for me personally, when I get a new pistol with an optic on it like a red dot, it takes a little bit of practice drawing to get your acquisition down and get your pistol positioning correct. Since you get so programmed to lining up your front sight, then that dot's a little bit higher and it just changes everything a little. So a little side note, if you didn't know that and you're putting this on there, be prepared to just do some dry fire exercises or things like that safely, and reorient yourself on where your positioning needs to be to get good target acquisition with that sight. So this sight, it is a 3 MOA size dot on there, so it's kind of a nice middle range size, easy to see, but still going to be precise enough to, if you wanted to use this for competitive shooting or anything like that, would still be a great option. So in terms of durability on this sight, it's not plastic, it's made out of anodized aluminum. It does have hardened glass on each side. And it is waterproof down to 115 feet. So should you fully submerge this, unless it falls into a deep, deep lake or the ocean, you are still good. It'll still perform and you're absolutely okay. They actually durability tested this sight when it was in development by firing 20,000 rounds through a semi-automatic 40 Smith & Wesson pistol. So they put it through the paces and it passed with flying colors. It does have a few night vision settings in terms of the brightness of your red dot. So basically levels 1 through 4 are going to be if you're utilizing NVGs for them for something. And then once you go from 5 through 10, that's going to be your daylight brightness. So it's a very versatile sight. It's going to accommodate anything from tactical guys out there doing contract work or our military personnel, all the way to the hobbyist shooter that wants to go to the range and kind of elevate their game a little bit with a new optic. So you guys go out, check out the brand new Acro P-2 from Aimpoint today.